Good morning, guys. It is the fourth day of the build. I took a couple of days off from actually doing major progress stuff. I moved a door frame in the bathroom from when you last saw it, and so and just cleaned up and tidied up like I said I was gonna do on my edges, and got that piece of top plate out and all that fun, good, healthy, productive stuff. Today we are getting ready to do the laundry room platform. So I've got a bunch of crap in my garage that I have to move around first, so that's not going to be extremely interesting. I probably won't videotape that or anything like that. But when we get to some interesting stuff, I'll let you know, and I'll let you see what we're doing here. So let's get started. I'm having my coffee and just kind of waiting for my dad to get here, so we can go get materials real quick, and then we'll get banging. See ya. I just want to show y'all what I do with the door. I told you what I was going to do. I just wanted to show you real quick. So that was the old door location right here. I just stuck a stud right there in the middle of that gap where the header was and everything. Took the header out and butted it up to the top plate and put in a new base plate, bottom plate. Gonna cut out that bottom plate, and I got my header and my kings in, and should be ready to rock. So that's that. Give you an update in a little bit on the laundry room though. Okay, so we're here in the garage. Just gonna give you a quick little update. We ripped the sheetrock off. I'm about to take these two studs out, and that is going to be our doorway. We're gonna actually build a platform up to the floor level of the house and then run hardwood into it. In the process, we figured out the other day that we need to move this attic entryway. It had a little stair set that was just god awful old, kind of really dangerous. So it's a win-win anyways. We're gonna have to replace it anyways. So we got that out. Just put a piece of concrete board over it to keep the heat from escaping the attic, or vice versa. And we're going to put it right over here. Probably right there, so we could easily get to it when there's two cars in this garage. And so that's all we've done so far. Cool little side note, fired up the bike for the first time in a minute. It started, no problems, so she's a little dusty. She needs a wash. But other than that, she's ready to be worked on when I have some free time, and that's far in between, so hopefully I can keep her running until I can do some real work on her. I'm planning to take the carbs apart and clean them and put them back together, and replace any bad parts on them. And also the rear brake is dragging, so I'm probably just gonna go ahead and replace the whole caliper assembly and rotor and brake pad assembly on the rear. Might as well just go ahead and do it on the front too, for the pad and the rotor at least. And yeah, she should be good. So we are getting a move on. We gotta go take this garbage from the trailer out soon to the dump. We were just trying to get this taken out real quick before we made a trip, and then we have to go get some supplies from Lowe's. So I will catch you later, and see you soon. Okay guys, so it's about 9:15, 9:20 right now. We spent a lot of time today gathering materials, and especially for this hot water heater, gas hot water heater. We had to go to a specialty hot water heater and plumbing place to get a vent to run through the roof, because it has exhaust gases and everything. And
Jimmy John's, and then we got to work, and this is what we got done in about like an hour, something like that. So we're gonna get up tomorrow, and we will rock it out for the full day, hopefully. See a bunch of wood behind me. Yeah, we were getting that too. So here's what we got done. Got our paper down. We're taking this electric water heater out. I'm so glad that we're getting rid of this thing because we couldn't take a very long shower with heat. It'll just get cold real quick. So, amen to that. If you see right there, we have some ductwork actually. When we got our AC and everything and new ductwork installed a few months ago, it just went right by me. They connected that duct into the garage, and that shouldn't have been connected, but that's actually in our favor because this is all going to be closed in and part of the house. So God's looking out for me on that. Thank you. And so we're gonna remove that hot water heater, put the rest of the paper down, put the rest of the framing down and stuff tomorrow, and that's gonna be a huge job within itself, getting this gas operated water heater installed, because we gotta do electrical, plumbing, and exhaust and gas piping to that bad boy. And as you can see, I mean, it's like really nothing. I mean, like, it kind of weighs a good bit, but it's very compact. It's got like a digital controller and everything. It's cool. Actually got lucky on that too, because my dad had this left over after they had to upgrade their hot water system at another location which they run. So that worked out. I had no idea that I was going to do this until a few weeks ago, really. I mean, the idea just came up in my head and I ran it past him, and here we are. So, yeah, I mean, most of this really will be the gas hot water heater installation and the existing current tear out. So this framing and platform will go up really fast tomorrow, and we'll be spending more than half the day on this hot water heating, so stay tuned. I will be looking forward to giving you guys another update tomorrow, and I hope you have a wonderful night, and bye. Alright guys, we're back at it this morning. We've got the two frames of the simple structures that we're building for platforms up, and we're about ready to move on with the next process. Ripped into this wall because, if you remember, there's a little outlet right there that we had to track the wire down for to see where it went and fish it through and put it over here. So got that installed over there. Unfortunately, the wire was all the way up here, and I cut a hole down here, so I had to cut a hole up here to get it to where I could force it down and go through the appropriate receptacle box hole. And I saved this little piece, and we're gonna just screw it to a piece of wood and then wedge it back in and patch it. So easy fix. But yeah, receptacle works, got that going, and got everything nailed in and ready to move forward. So pretty soon, I imagine we're gonna be taking this bad boy out and replacing it with that gas water heater and running the line and electrical and plumbing and all that good stuff. We also kind of decided that about like our laundry arrangement, and eventually we're gonna put like a utility sink right here, and then put this water heater. Actually, there's going to be a wall there, obviously, right here where the structure ends that we just put up, and we're going to put the water heater actually on the other side, so it's got a clean look in here instead of having, you know, the water heater taking up the space. Even though it's very compact, it'll just make a much cleaner look to it. So that's what's going on, and I'm pretty excited. I look forward to giving you all another update here in a few minutes, so hang tight. Okay, so we've gotten our holes through our joists to run this pipe down, and also we've moved some lines and removed the hot water heater that was there. We're basically at a standstill right now because we can't find this special epoxy or whatever that you're supposed to put on your pipe fitments and everything to connect them, and it's like a crucial step. So my dad is going out to Walmart real quick, but we got the rest of the joists in and everything, and we should be good to go. It is going to be a long night. We spent a lot of time at Lowe's today getting pipe fittings and connections for both the gas and water lines, and we got all our electrical equipment and stuff. And we took the double breaker out on the panel, so we're gonna put 2 singles back in actually, to separate systems, because the water heater has to have a dedicated circuit to it and a dedicated breaker. So that's that. We've got the floor down over here, just the first layer, of course. We're gonna be doing second layer at least before the hardwood gets run through. Got the header up for the new door, and got our jacks in place next to the Kings. So moving right along, just a little hiccup with misplacement of materials, and that is not surprising because we really had to get a lot of stuff today, and we're about to be in the crawl space for a long time here, hooking up some gas and water. So it's gonna be a late one, guys. I will update you in the morning, if I don't late tonight when we got all of this stuff in. We're obviously gonna have to get a wall up too, so we can mount the water heater, and so yeah, we'll see how it goes. Wish me luck. So it's about 2 o'clock, and normally we would be done way before now, but broken the monster off. We're pulling an all-nighter, and we're gonna frame all of this stuff in, get as much done as we can. So I'll show you in a bit what we do. Look what we got. It's gonna be a party. I'm really excited about getting this stuff. This is my shower stuff that I got for the new bathroom, and it's got like some pretty cool parts in it. I'll wait and show that to you at a later date. And also we got the heated floor matting system that we're gonna install in the bathroom, and the controller for it, which I'm really excited too about. It was not expensive. It really wasn't. The cost is basically in your labor that you're gonna do, and that's really not even that bad. Since we were already doing laundry room, we had to, just run some electrical line out there, and I mean, that's cool. It's fun. I had to take a day off yesterday from videoing though. Like, I had been up for like 30 hours, and I just was like really tired, so I did not really feel like making a video, but this is what we got. So it's pretty much fully enclosed, except for this small section right here because we're expanding the wall, and we just kind of stopped. He had to go, I was tired, so it was cool. It was a good, productive night up. We pulled the all-nighter and it paid off real big. I'm very pleased. I just have one more section of actual flooring to put down, the first layer on that side, but I'll have 2 layers and 2 layers. The first layer is already down right here and here, so I just have to put down the second layers on those. And we did our electrical outlets right there. That one's the GFCI actually, and then this one, and then another one that goes on the other side of the wall where that water heater is. So let me take you over there real quick. So that's our water heater. Stacked it through the roof for in the exhaust vent. Had the drain right there set up. We ran the drain line right here. We're actually going to tie in from over here too, because that's the utility sink where it's going to go. And it's a gas unit, so we got our gas fixtures hooked up and everything. Man, we had a time with that. Just acquiring the right parts. Very tedious, intricate layout, I guess. But we got it, so I'm set to 120 degrees right now. Maybe just bump it up a little bit, 125. Cool. It tripped last night. I tried to take a shower around 10 o'clock, and I turned the hot water on, and it went ice cold. It got hot for not hot, but it got warmer for a second, and then it just dropped. It got ice cold, and it tripped several times. And I was really bummed and annoyed. But after it tripped several times, I started to just kind of start at cold and gradually change it to hot. I'm not sure if it's the unit sensor itself that's acting up still from when it was repaired the last time, since it is about 4 years old. It did have that issue according to my dad, but I think he said that it was repaired, the sensor was replaced, and that it should be good. So I'm not sure if it's just a system hiccup or if it's actually something's wrong with it still. But all in all, I actually got to take my shower and it felt really good last night. So I'm pleased that we got the system in and everything. I just hope that the system holds out on me, for me and Kayla. So with that being said, I really enjoyed pulling an all-nighter. It's something that I don't do much anymore, but I look forward to pulling my all-nighters when I can, once in a blue moon now. And I used to stay up all night every night. So I'm used to it. Grab my Monster or coffee or whatever, I'm good to go. And looks like it paid off too. So anyways, I look forward to getting you some more good content here shortly. Monday, I'm gonna start working on the bathroom again, I think, and doing my plumbing and kind of get both projects caught up to speed with each other, and we'll take it from there. So hope y'all are having a good Saturday, and look forward to seeing you guys. Comment and view, and if you're new, just drop a like and subscribe to my channel if you like the content that I'm bringing you, and hope you have a good weekend. Stay safe, stay blessed.